Hello YouTubers, Toby Till here with Rocky Mountain Snow MX. We are here to provide you with all of your snow bike related technical videos and also any parts or accessories you may need for your snow bike. Feel free to give us a call, 720-263-7533. Toby Till here, Rocky Mountain Snow MX. Wanted to let you know about the new 22 Yeti that I have been testing for the last 4 days up here at Rabbit Ears. Obviously, we've got some fresh snow. We're sitting on about 6 or 8 inches of fresh snow from last night. We've gotten about 6 or 8 inches from every single day that I've been here. The snow is firm, it's a little set up, so I can't really give you deep powder first-hand experience, but what I can give you is what this thing is doing right now. And what it's doing right now in comparison to, let's say, the 2021 is absolutely phenomenal. So this new 2.6 inch track that Yeti has come up with is doing things that I've never felt a track do. So I wanted to compare this track and the DTS style track side by side. So I brought both bikes to the mountain, ran the same hill 8 inches apart within just a minute or two of each bike. What I found is that the earlier model DTS style track, the square paddle track, it wants to come up and get into the hill. And once it starts getting into the hill, it goes through the fresh powder and it continues to dig down. And it'll continue to dig down until it starts to get stuck and you turn out. Second gear. That was second gear. This new model 2022 track will actually come up to the hill. You can feel it drop like 5 inches and then it settles. And all of a sudden it's got traction settled and you can literally upshift into the next higher gear once this track is settled and spinning, and it will lift the ski even before you go into the next gear. You can feel it settle. It'll lift the ski an inch off the snow because it has just got traction for days, and it's digging and it's biting, and those paddles are folding over oh so slightly, grabbing that snow even harder than the big square paddle track. So it is gaining traction where even the previous models wouldn't gain traction with that big square paddle. The other thing that it's doing, it's staying up on top and it's got a ton of track speed. So the track speed on this new track compared to even the previous model Fat Boy Slim track is super high. So I can actually run this same hill that you see behind me. I ran this hill in third gear on this bike where I was in second gear on the other bike. It's wanting to honestly carry at least a half a gear higher coming up the mountain because it's got that traction and because it's got the track speed of the 2.6 track. Okay, so that was now My Little Pony in third gear, rolling out the top. Same snow within a few minutes of each other. Obviously, the new 2022 track carries more track speed, higher RPM, digs in harder than the 2021 track does. Essentially on the same bikes. This has a little bit more power than the 19 does, but both very equal bikes, both 129s. The other thing that I wanted to tell you about out here on the mountain is this new front spindle. This new front spindle, the way that it is countered backwards. You can kind of see it in line with the other bike. This entire system is almost 2 inches shorter because that spindle is raked back so much more. This spindle is so incredibly planted on the snow, it's phenomenal. When you get on the trail and you're hitting snowmobile ruts and it's wanting to kind of wash your front end around a little bit, this new spindle is keeping that from happening. It is the smoothest ride on the hard pack trail that I've gotten a hold of to date. And then of course in the whoops, 1.5 whoops, half a mile long. I railed this bike in 4th gear through the whoops, experienced no tank slap, really just railed super hard. The thing stayed right in line with no issues whatsoever. So the new spindle, along with the new suspension settings in the back, is absolutely awesome with the 2022 Yetis. I really feel that this is a top contender in comparison to other things that I ride. The next true story is going to be when we get some really deep snow and I get to ride this new track system side by side with an Aero 3 on the same bike. I've got a friend who's got this exact same bike that he just built with an Aero 3. So we're going to take them out and run them side by side. So that video is to come in a few weeks. Once again, Toby Till, Rabbit Ears Patch, March 16th, I believe it is. Doing a little testing with the 2022 Yeti. Have a great day. Hello YouTubers, Toby Till here with Rocky Mountain Snow MX. We are here to provide you with all of your snow bike related technical videos and also any parts or accessories you may need for your snow bike. Feel free to give us a call, 720-263-7533.